Find a comfortable position. There is nowhere to be for the next few minutes. Nothing to fix. Nothing to change. Simply notice your breath. It arrives on its own. It leaves on its own. Life has always unfolded this way, one breath at a time. Imagine this. It's 6 p.m. At the very same time, someone is sitting in traffic, calculating the fastest route, hoping not to be late. Someone is standing in their kitchen, making dinner, waiting for their son to come home. Someone is blowing out the candles on their birthday cake while everyone sings. Someone is saying, "I love you." Someone is taking their first breath. And somewhere, someone is making one decision, one turn, one moment, one choice that changes everything. We leave home every day assuming we'll return. We don't think in terms of life or death. We don't imagine that an ordinary evening could become the moment that divides a life into before and after. Yet sometimes it does. Take a slow breath in and let it go. Nothing is ever truly lost in nature. There are only transfers of energy. The energy of a tree becomes soil. The warmth of the sun becomes life. One wave reaches another shore. One action ripples through countless lives. Perhaps grief moves this way, too. One life ends, its weight doesn't disappear. It is carried by everyone left behind. I think about that evening. I chose to park my car and walk a few blocks so I could arrive on time for a breathwork experience. Inside the room, more than 100 people gathered with one intention: to release tension, to soften old wounds, to breathe through what had been carried for years. People were shaking, crying, laughing, remembering, letting go, changing their breathing to enter a different state of consciousness. At that very same moment, someone else was taking the last breath of their life. Someone else was receiving a phone call that would change theirs forever. Someone else was learning what it feels like to have a heartbreak in an instant. The kind of grief that settles into the body. The kind that becomes trauma. Breathe in. Breathe out. Picture a great tree, majestic, tall, strong, deeply rooted, generous enough to offer shade without asking for anything in return. A home for birds, a shelter from the rain, a quiet witness to passing seasons. Even something so resilient can fall in a single moment. Not because it was weak, but because one decision changed its reality. If nothing is ever truly lost in nature, may that tree continue living in memory. May it remind us that one decision can alter realities, not only our own trajectory, but the trajectories of countless others. Perhaps this meditation isn't about fear. Perhaps it's about awareness. About remembering that every person we pass is living a story we can't see. That someone standing in line beside us may have just received the best news of their life, or the worst. That every goodbye deserves our presence. Every conversation deserves our attention. Every choice carries farther than we imagine. Take another slow breath. Feel the air filling your lungs. Notice the miracle hidden inside something so ordinary. Another breath. Another moment. Another opportunity to choose. To slow down. To be kind. To be present. To love the people around you as if today matters, because it does. We all share the same timeline, the same sunset, the same hour on the clock. Yet every one of us is living a different story. At the very same time, someone is welcoming new life into the world. Someone is blowing out candles on a birthday cake. Someone is falling in love. Someone is saying goodbye. Someone is taking their first breath. Someone is taking their last. Same time, different stories, different trajectories. One decision, one breath. May your next one be taken with awareness, and may someone else's story become lighter because you were part of it. Take one final breath in and slowly let it go. When you are ready, open your eyes.